Hi everyone, so back today for another session, and today we are doing it seated, so make sure you have a sturdy chair, one that's not going to topple over when you start to move about, and make sure you have enough space so that when you're moving your arms and your body you are not going to knock anything over. So I am going to modify and adapt the usual Tai Chi and QiGong exercises, those Tai Chi stances and positions and the arm movements, so that we can perform them and practice sitting down. If you are a chair-based exerciser, then these seated sessions are great for you. It's still low impact, but it still gets your body moving. We're really trying to engage the lower body and the upper body throughout these exercises. I'll put a link up here to my rest of my seated sessions. I've got a few now, I think, there that you can dip in and out of, and do have a try of them. Keep everything within your own comfort zone. Have a rest if you need to. You can always pause and come back. And yeah, just listen to your own body and keep it all within your own limitations. Okay, so grab your chair and let's get going. So even though we are doing this sitting down, you can still follow along standing up. Like I said, we are doing those Tai Chi basic stances. So if you hear parallel or horse stance, just do it standing up. That's absolutely fine. We're going to take a good position in our chair, so making sure you can plant your feet flat on the floor in front of you. So really want to be able to put those feet flat on the floor, ground them into the floor. At the same time, we are lifting up through the crown, so keeping this core engaged. Really got to think about the posture. And I think because you're sitting down, you're even more aware of your posture and of your body alignment. Because it's so easy to slouch and so easy to have poor posture. So really try and combat that and work towards getting a good posture sitting on your chair while you're doing these exercises. We're going to just rest our hands on our thighs and just start with a warm up. So turning our head to the side. We're going to bring it back to centre and let's go the other way. Chin to your chest, so stretching out that neck. And then with care to the ceiling. Looking forwards, ear to shoulder. And the other way, so just taking these stretches as far as what suits you. Let's release those hands and shoulder roll. Shoulder rolls, always a good one. It's where we hold a lot of our stress and tension. So trying to stretch those out. Again, just be aware of your own range of motion here in the shoulder joints. Hands to thighs and let's roll down. So rolling down the spine, rounding it and then bringing it back to a seated position. Let's take the hands around straight away, heels of the hands, small of the back, and just open out the chest. And bringing it back. Oh, I heard myself do a really big creak then. Getting old. And then all the way around. Open the chest, look into the sky. Be lucky we've had sunshine. One more time. And open out. And bring it down. Let's knock on the door. So just be careful in your chair. We're turning the waist and we're swinging the arms. But you just have to be a little bit more controlled in the chair, twisting the waist, loosening the spine, but we don't want to tip over. And bringing it back to centre. So we can't do our hip circles, so we're just going to stretch up high and then relax. And again. And relax. Let's take the stretch out to the side and relax. And stretch out to the side, opening the chest and relax. Parallel, so about hip width apart. Again, think about that posture. Really try and keep it as good as you can. We're going to focus on the breath, so bringing the chi ball to our chest. And then we're just going to push it forwards and bring it down. And again, so lifting it up, inhaling here and exhaling. Just taking the ball forwards and bringing it down. So just try and calm the breath. Try and make it a little bit deeper. Really big inhale and exhale. And again. Exhale. And bringing it down. Holding the ball slightly bigger, we're going to take the bottom hand and we're going to lift it up and push to the ceiling. If you can, fingertips over your head and the other hand down to the tabletop. We're pushing out with the palms, stretching up through the torso, and then relax and release that stretch back to our ball. Let's go the other way. So palm high, opposite hand going high. It's like a diagonal stretch high to low. And again. Keeping the shoulders down, trying to keep them relaxed. And again. So we're going to take our feet slightly wider than hip width, but what I'm going to do is coordinate this step out, and pushing down with the next movement. So what our arms are going to do are they're going to, palms facing up, we're going to lift up as if we're holding a book in front of us, and then we're going to open that out. Opening here, stretching out the chest. You can squeeze those shoulder blades a little bit, but we don't want tension. So try and keep it nice and relaxed. And then we're going to scoot back down, okay? And so the footwork is going to be take it out as we're opening out. We're going to sink down and press into the floor with our feet as we're scooping round, and then we're going to step back in. Lifting up and then take it out, and then scoop it down. Pushing down and then bringing it in. Let's go again, taking it out. So modifying and adapting this for the chair. And opening out, stepping out and down. Let's go again. Down, pushing down. And final time. This time, bringing the feet to slightly wider than hip width. So this is our horse stance on the chair. And we're going to lift that ball all the way to the ceiling. And then we're going to press down into those feet as we bring the ball down. Lifting up. Inhale and exhale. And again. Big stretch and down. And one more time. And all the way down. Okay, good. We're moving on straight to our bow stance. So if you turn your foot out a little bit, we're going to bring this heel toe forwards. And what I want you to do is just release that foot, push into that front foot, push into the back foot. trying to keep this posture tall. So trying to transfer that weight from one foot to the other. Just a slight movement in your chair. Again, we don't want to tip over, so it has to remain quite small and controlled. But nevertheless, you can still feel the movement in your body. And again, and let's step it in here. And let's go again, other foot forwards. So into our mini bow stance, and we're pushing forwards and back. Lifting that heel adds to the movement. It's using the lower body muscles. And again. My foot slipped on the carpet then. So do be aware of any of those issues. And bringing it in. Alternating our bow stance, so again, just turning the feet out a little bit may help, but keeping them about hip width apart on the chair. We're heel toe forwards into your bow stance, rocking back and stepping to the side, heel toe into your bow stance, rocking back. And we're still trying not to lean, even though we're transferring that body weight. Still think high to low, lifting from the crown with this posture. Let's do one more on each side. I do think it's as tricky in the chair as it is when you're standing up. So good exercises, both standing up and sitting down. Okay, so we're going to add stroking the horse's main arms today. So holding our ball, let's go through the hands. We've got this top hand on top of the ball. We're going to stroke down an imaginary horse to the tabletop. And at the same time, this hand comes up to hold a mirror in front. We're looking at the palm as if we're looking in a mirror. The top hand is then going to be the top of the ball, and this bottom hand scoops under to become the bottom of the ball. Then we're ready to go on the other side. So we're repeating it here, stroking the horse, holding the mirror, and then the top hand's top of the ball, bottom the bottom. Stroke the horse, we hold the mirror, top hand top, bottom bottom, and we stroke the horse and we hold the mirror, top top, bottom bottom. Let's go again. You can add a little twist in the waist in this arm movement, so we'd be corner and centre, and then bringing it back to centre. Let's do that again, corner and centre, and bringing it back, and corner and centre, and bringing it back. We're going to add our alternating bow stance footwork to that. So if you just lift this foot onto an empty stance, and then we've got the same arm as leg here on top of the ball. We're doing a heel toe forwards as we stroke the horse, and as we bring the weight into this front foot, we're holding the mirror. We're going to rock back and step the foot back, holding the ball with this top hand's gone to the top of the ball. Ready to go again. Release this foot, heel toe, stroke the horse, hold the mirror, bringing it back and hold the ball. Heel toe, stroke the horse, and we hold the mirror, bringing it back. And again, stroke the horse, hold the mirror, bringing it back. And heel toe, stroke the horse and hold the mirror. And final one. Yes, just give your legs a little bit of a shake out. So moving on to our empty stance I usually do, but today I thought we would do our Tai Chi kick preparation. So sitting here on the chair, we're going to just turn this foot out a little bit, and we're bringing this foot to like an empty stance, but a little bit closer to us. We're bringing our arms into cross hands. So again, think about that posture, lifting up all the way to the ceiling, and we're holding our hands. So if this foot's kicking out, this hand is on the outside. We're going to lift this foot and place it on the heel. So do think about this natural position for your hips and your shoulders, not feeling any tension or stress by taking it too far or too wide. It's still quite natural to me. I'm going to tap in, I'm going to lift up, and I'm placing the heel down, if you can, keeping it empty of weight. And I'm looking in the direction that I am kicking. I'm tapping in, I'm lifting up, and heel out. Shall we try it on the other side? So putting this foot in the chair, perhaps a little bit closer to you, and then bringing the other foot into our T-stance. Nice, good, solid arms here, part of that balancing framework. We're lifting up and heel out. We're going to tap in, we're lifting up and heel out. We're tapping in, we're lifting up and we're heel out. Okay, so we're going to add that lift and hold. You can still keep it on the heel. Thinking about this posture, that's the challenging part, I think, when sitting in the chair, is trying to hold on to this good posture. Okay, good starting position. We're lifting up, lift and hold, and heel down. We're tapping in, lifting up, and out, and down. One more time, tapping in, lifting up, and heel out, and down. Let's go the other side. Good solid position, lifting up, heel out and down. Tapping in, lifting up, heel out and down. Final time, tapping in, lifting up, heel out and down. Well done, guys. We'll start off first of all with our heel raisers. If you can, keeping that posture tall, we're lifting the heels, we're lowering down, we're lifting heels and down, heels and down. Let's go all the way up, halfway down, and then we drop. Trying to not collapse in the torso, keeping it tall, keeping the breathing calm. And down. Yes, well done. Finishing off with a little bit of Shibashi Qigong today. So I thought I'd go right back to the beginning part of that 18 step. I do have some, not all, of the seated Shibashi set in a playlist up there. So you're more than welcome to have a look at that. So feet to feet, hip width apart. We're just going to breathe in, regulate the breath, and breathe out, portion down. Inhale here, and exhale down. And inhale, and exhale. Let's open the chest, open the heart. So inhale here, opening out, bringing it back, and down. And again. Opening out, bringing it back, and down. One more time. Let's do separating the clouds. So crossing the hands, lifting up, all the way out, and down, and again. Doesn't matter which hand goes over, but the hands don't touch. Just cross. You can keep it here if it suits you better. And one more time. Let's do our gathering the chi. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Inhale here. Hold it at the top. We're just going to reach up. And 2, and 3, and 4 and relax. And then let's hug the tree and bring it in. Great work today, sitting down in the chair. Not as easy as it looks. You can say that about Tai Chi, be it standing up or sitting down. It looks so easy and simple and flowing and peaceful, but there's actually an awful lot to it. We're just covering the bare basics here, and I hope it's given you a good introduction. These hashtag Tai Chi at 10 sessions. I hope they've been a good introduction to Tai Chi and QiGong. And if you feel like you want to learn more, there's lots of layers. Really have to get a good idea of the footwork and the arm work, the positions, the flows, the forms, internal power in the external, the breathing and how the chi energy works, and the martial art applications. There's so many different things that you can learn. There's so many different avenues you can take your Tai Chi practice. For me, I just like it for a health, fitness and well-being. Lovely exercises. They work the body, they work the mind, and they really give me a sense of relaxation too. I hope you've enjoyed these Tai Chi at 10 sessions. We're going to carry on uploading, but maybe mix it up now. We've done 30 days of these sessions, and I really do hope you've enjoyed them. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps support my YouTube channel here at Freshfield Fitness. Take care, guys, and see you soon. Bye.